Okay, so how many of you are having trouble? No worries, we're going to talk about it a little bit here. So, one thing that I want you to think about when you are drawing the body of your cow, think of the body as a U shape. All it is a U shape or a teardrop shape. So I am going to go ahead and draw my body with you. I'm going to draw this guy right here because I think he's kind of silly looking. So I'm going to start with my head, and I'm going to draw in my body, and I'm lightly sketching it in. I'm not going to draw super dark, I'm just going to lightly sketch it in. Then he's got one arm shooting up off to the side, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the arm, get down here to the hoof, and I'm sketching it in. Notice I'm not drawing super dark. I want to be able to erase if I need to. Like if I think his arm's too long and I want to scoot it back, I want to be able to erase it and not have those dark lines. His second arm's kind of going across his body, so we're going to go this direction. Get his legs. I'm going to be a little bit more creative with his legs. I'm going to have one leg coming down, almost more dancing. And then this one. Now if you notice, I'm not super thin. You want to keep your legs fairly thick, otherwise your cow's not going to be able to support itself. Let me scoot it up so you can see my feet down here. Now I did more angles. You by all means can do more of a curve. That is your choice. I went with more of an angle look just because I know cows have knees just like humans do. And so I wanted to make sure that my cows kind of looked like they were having their legs. Now, this part right here, these are the udders. You can choose to draw them, you can choose not to draw them, that is your choice. I'm going to go ahead and draw them on mine right here. I'm going to draw 4 udders. Just because it's part of the anatomy of the cow. So there's my udders. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to erase some of these extra lines that I don't need. And yes, I am using my pencil eraser only because I actually have part of that. The other day my son stole my pencil. He was trying to draw with me while I was teaching, and Wyatt stole my pencil from me. So I didn't. He had my good pencil with the good eraser, and I had his pencil that had the used up eraser. This line I do think I want to have in there, just so that it looks like it is more behind. I'm going to put that one in as well, so it looks like it's more behind the cow versus in front of the cow. And then the last thing you need to add in after you get your hooves drawn, so make it kind of look like they're wearing gloves and shoes, you're going to want to draw your cow spots. Now, try and keep the spots on the face to just 2 or even just 1, because those spots start to take up a whole lot of space and we start to lose the detail in your cow. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give him a spot right here, and a spot goes behind his nose. I'm going to give him a spot that'll go along his back. Notice they're just kind of wigglies. They're nothing super exciting. They're just kind of wiggly in, wiggly out. And go ahead and give a couple on the arms and the legs. Again, don't get too carried away, otherwise you're going to be coloring all over the place. So, there's my cow with the spots. I will see you in the next video for the next step.